10 of the world's deadliest snakes. Around the globe, there exists a handful of snakes capable of causing serious harm or death to humans. Although the majority of snakes in the world are relatively harmless, and capable of inflicting only minor flesh wounds, a small number of species are quite dangerous to humans due to their aggressive behavior and potent venom. 10. Mojave rattlesnake, Crotalus scutulatus. Average size, 3.3 feet. Geographical range, southwestern United States and central Mexico. Conservation status, least concern, population stable. The Mojave rattlesnake, also known as the Mojave green, is a highly venomous pit viper species. It is found predominantly in the desert regions of the southwestern United States as well as central Mexico and is largely considered by scientists to possess the most poisonous venom of all rattlesnake species. The Mojave rattlesnake grows to around 3.3 feet in length, on average, with the largest reaching lengths of 4.5 feet. The snake's 9. Philippine cobra, Naja philippinensis. Average size, 3.3 feet. Geographical range, northern Philippines. Conservation status, near threatened, population decreasing. The Philippine cobra, also known as the northern Philippine cobra, is a highly venomous species of snakes residing in the northernmost corners of the Philippine Islands. It often inhabits the low-lying plains and forest regions of the Philippines and is often found near sources of fresh water. The species is quite stocky and possesses a hood that can be raised when threatened. The snake tends to be brown in color, with older snakes lightening in their brown appearance with age. The average length of the cobra is approximately 3.3 feet, but some Philippine cobras have been known to reach lengths of 5.2 feet. Antarcticus. Average size, 1.3 feet. Geographical range, eastern and coastal southern Australia. Conservation status, vulnerable. The death adder is a highly venomous elipid snake found in Australia, New Guinea, and the surrounding region. It is considered one of the deadliest snakes in the world, with approximately 7 different species making up its overall genus. Although the death adder has a viper-like appearance, it is actually a member of the elipid family of snakes, which includes cobras and black mambas. Death adders are quite short, with triangular heads and small scales adorning their bodies. They also possess large fangs, as well as a lure at the end of their tail that resembles a small worm. Typically, the death adder maintains a shade of black or gray. However, some death adder species can take on a reddish-yellow, brown, or greenish-gray hue. Unlike many snakes that actively hunt, the 7. Tiger snake, Notocus scutatus. Average size, 3.9 feet. Geographical range, southeastern Australia, including the Bass Strait Islands and Tasmania, and the southwestern part of Australia. Conservation status, least concern, population stable. The tiger snake is a highly venomous snake that is found along the southern sector of Australia and Tasmania. The tiger snake is often found in coastal regions, wetlands, and marshes due to the abundance of prey in these sorts of environments. Tiger snakes reach a size of approximately 3.93 feet in length and come in a large variety of colors depending on their location: olive, yellow, orange, brown, and black. Similar to cobras, the tiger snake is quite aggressive when startled, and will flatten its body in order to raise its head above ground level. 6. Russell's viper, Dubois russellii. Average size, 4 feet. Geographical range, India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, Myanmar, Thailand, Pakistan, Cambodia, Tibet, China, Guangxi, Guangdong, Taiwan, and Indonesia. Conservation status, least concern, population stable. Russell's viper, also known as the chain viper, is a venomous snake from the Viperidae family. It is found predominantly in Southeast Asia, China, Taiwan, and India. Chain vipers are quite common and are typically found in grasslands or brushy areas. They are also common around farms but tend to avoid forested regions, as well as marshes and swamps. One of the chain viper's primary food sources is rodents. As a result, these snakes are often found around human settlements. 5. Black mamba, Dendroaspis polyopus. Average size, 6.6 to 10 feet. Geographical range, southern and eastern Africa. Conservation status, least concern, population stable. The black mamba is a species of extremely venomous snake that resides in sub-Saharan Africa. This snake is also known to live in both the ground as well as trees. As a result, they are often found along savannas, woodlands, forests, and rockier regions. It is in these regions that the black mamba often preys on birds and other small animals. Given its rapid speed, around 10 miles per hour, the snake is able to overcome most of its prey with ease. The mamba is known for its long length, at approximately 6.6 feet to 10 feet on average. Some black mambas have even reached lengths of nearly 14.8 feet, making it one of the longest. 4. Eastern brown, Stenagitextilis. Average size, 4.9 to 6.6 feet. Geographical range, eastern and central Australia and southern New Guinea. Conservation status, least concern, population stable. Eastern browns are found in nearly all environments, except for dense forests, around Australia. They are most common around farms, as their main prey includes the populous house mouse. This extremely deadly snake is quite slender in appearance and reaches an average length of 4.9 to 6.6 feet. As its name implies, the eastern brown is typically brown in color, with some snakes taking on a blackish appearance as well. Eastern browns are well known for their small fangs, dark tongues, and dark black eyes. They are also quite solitary and tend to be most active during the daylight hours. 3. Inland taipan, Oxyrinus microlepiditis. Average size, 5.9 feet. Geographical range, the west and southwest of Queensland, far west of New South Wales into the northeast corner of South Australia, and the southeast of the Northern Territory. Conservation status, least concern, population stable. The taipan is a highly venomous snake that resides in Australasia. It is a member of the elapid family, which includes cobras, and is considered to be one of the deadliest snakes in the world today. There are 3 known species of the taipan, including the coastal taipan, inland taipan, and the Central Ranges taipan. Most of the taipan species are found along the northeast coast of Queensland, as well as the southern sector of Papua New Guinea. It primarily feeds on rats and bandicoots, along with other small mammals. 2. Blue kite, Bungarus canidus. Average size, 3.6 feet. Geographical range, throughout Thailand and much of Southeast Asia. Conservation status, least concern, population stable. The blue kite, or Malayan kite, is a highly venomous snake of the elapid family. On average, the snake reaches lengths of approximately 3.6 feet and maintains a color pattern of bluish-black crossbands that are separated by yellowish-white interspaces. The blue kite is found predominantly in Southeast Asia, including Indochina and Indonesia. It primarily feeds on mice, other snakes, including other blue kraits, reptiles, and small rodents. Current studies have shown that the blue kite prefers fields, holes, and even homes for its habitat. The blue kite is also fond of water sources and is often found near rivers. 1. Belcher sea snake, Hydrophis belcheri. Average size, 1.5 to 3.3 feet. Geographical range, primarily near the tropical reefs of the Indian Ocean, Gulf of Thailand, New Guinea, Indonesia, and the coastline of the Philippines, with some specimens found off the coast of Australia and the Solomon Islands. Conservation status, unknown, data deficient. The Belcher sea snake, also known as the fang-banded sea snake, is an extremely venomous snake of the elapid family. Despite its shy and timid temperament, the Belcher sea snake is considered the most venomous snake in the world. The snake is relatively small in size, with a slender body and a yellow base with green crossbands. It is commonly found in the Indian Ocean, as well as the Philippines, Gulf of Thailand, the Solomon Islands, and the northwest coasts of Australia. It is typically found along tropical reefs and can hold its breath for nearly 8 hours before resurfacing for air. Current observations indicate that the belcher sea snake typically eats small fish and eel.